All Go Rockford wants for the holidays is boomerang residents. New billboards across the community could persuade loved ones visiting to move back to the area.
As the city gears up for its busiest event of the year, Go Rockford sees an opportunity. WIFR's Nathaniel Langley checks out how Rockford hopes your loved one's vacation turns into a staycation.
Rockford's Tourism Bureau wonders, what if your loved ones stay longer than the holidays? New billboards make the case to your family, pulling on the holiday heartstrings.
It's really hard when your family and your friends are here and then you have to say goodbye at the end of the holidays. It doesn't have to be that way.
While Stroll on State brings nearly 80,000 visitors to the city, Go Rockford has a plan.
We want people to know that this could be your permanent home. You're here for your grandparents, you're here for your family. You're down here and you think, wow, this is a lot cooler than when I left.
The plan starts with these billboards. The tourist group says they're for boomerang residents or those who could return home permanently.
The infrastructure, everything has been put in place to really kind of bring that energy to people as they're coming downtown. And we want people to feel that as they're coming in and think, as they're looking around, this actually could be somewhere where I want to live.
As they're visiting with their family this weekend, our hope is that, they start thinking about, hey, maybe I could move back to Rockford.
Those in local real estate say they're ready for a holiday spike in purchases. New homes on the market make that easier.
I would say that's a very positive sign, starting that trend. So our hope is that we've kind of hit the bottom in terms of our inventory numbers, and now we're climbing back out.
The billboards will disappear after the holidays, but Go Rockford believes the message is here to stay.
And we say we want people to unpack for the last time. It doesn't have to just be a couple days during the holidays.
Besides the 4 billboards, Go Rockford plans to advertise the messages on Facebook. You could see those ads from Wednesday till Sunday.
Thank you, Nathaniel. And the push for new residents doesn't just stop for the holidays. The Made for Rockford program plans a marketing campaign in Chicago, Madison, and Milwaukee into next year.